I am delighted to introduce you to our teacher today, who is Miriam Soto. Miriam is a Kundalini Research Institute certified Kundalini yoga instructor and a practitioner for over 10 years. She's part of the Aquarian Teachers Training Academy. She has completed studies in sound healing, Ayurveda, and Gong Academy. She's spoken at wellness conferences about the benefits of practicing Kundalini yoga and on various meditation modalities. She is a certified yoga sculpt teacher and currently teaches at various yoga studios in South Florida. Miriam loves to create a welcoming space where students of all levels can explore the transformative practice of breath work, mantra, meditation, and movement. She's passionate to be a lighthouse for others, serve one, serve all. Wisdom is the essence, and compassion is one of her personal affirmations. On a personal note, Miriam was a caregiver for her mother who suffered of Alzheimer's for over 7 years. And Miriam, our heart goes out to you for your caregiving and to all of us here who have been or are in this role. So without further ado, Miriam, I will pass the mic to you and look forward to practicing together.
Thank you, Kirti. So honored to be here with all of you today. Grateful is to say the least that I get to lead this Kirtan Kriya. Thanks for sharing that personal story. I was going to share it, but like Kirti said, one of the reasons or how I became involved with the Alzheimer's Prevention Foundation was because my mother passed away 2 years ago of Alzheimer's, and I was her caregiver. She actually lived with me and my husband for 18 years. Out of those 18 years, at least her last 10 years, she was living with the terrible disease of Alzheimer's. She was officially diagnosed maybe about 7 to 8 years before she passed. So in her honor, I am so humble and grateful to serve because I know how terrible this Alzheimer's disease is. Terrible on the patient, is terrible on the family, the caregiver, everyone who's around that loved one. So actually, today I should mention that I became certified as a brain longevity training specialist, and we had our annual convocation graduation today. Very inspiring. So what a special day. So with that, we'll go ahead and I'll explain Kirtan Kriya. As you all know, Kirtan Kriya is a multifaceted meditation that not only improves brain function, but has so many other benefits. It's good for your stress levels, depression, gives you energy, reverses memory loss, and the list goes on and on and on. So I'll go ahead and explain it as we will be doing the meditation today. So sitting position. So I want you to be sitting in a comfortable position. So I am, as you can tell, I'm in my home. I'm sitting on my couch. I am sitting, like yogi says, an easy pose, but you can just sit comfortably. If you are in a chair, that's perfectly fine. Your feet can be on the floor. Just want to make sure that you're comfortable. Your shoulders are just going to be completely relaxed. Your eyes are going to be closed throughout this meditation. So when you close your eyes, try to focus between the space between your eyebrows. The breath is normal. We're not doing much with the breath. The mantra, this meditation has 4 primal sounds. So mantra, I'm a yogi teacher, so we'll have to tell you. Mantra means man is mind, tra means sound. So this mantra has 4 primal sounds. Sa means birth, beginning. Ta means life, existence. Na means change, transformation. Thank you for that, Chelsea. transformation, death. Ma means rebirth. So the mudra. So when you're chanting, so either singing or you're chanting, the mudra is very important because you're going to be, each finger touches the tip of the thumb. So you want a firm pressure, gentle but firm. So it's sa, ta, na, ma. Each fingertip goes against the thumb. So it's sa, ta, na, ma. Make sure that when you chant the sound, it's sa, ta, na, ma. The fingers are very important because remember, fingers activate a large part of the brain. The timing, we're going to do this 2 minutes out loud. We're going to chant sa, ta, na, ma out loud. This cleans your conscious mind. 2 minutes, we're going to whisper. They say the voice of the lover. That cleans your subconscious mind. 4 minutes, we're going to be in silence. Voice of the divine. That cleans your unconscious mind. The last 2 minutes is slight whisper again. And then the last 2 minutes, you chant out loud. Now, do not worry about the timing. Chelsea we have a beautiful rendition, a music rendition that goes with the meditation, and it's the timing. So you don't have to be chanting and worrying about, oh, 2 minutes have passed, the next 4 minutes. The music will lead us into it. The last part is the visualization. As I mentioned, your eyes are going to be closed, but you're going to try to visualize every time you chant one of the sounds. It's kind of visualize an L shape. So coming from the crown of the head. So sa, an L shape. Ta, na, ma. You're going to try to visualize this. This is kind of the hardest part of the meditation because it's hard to visualize. But it comes with practice. It gets better with practice. So don't get hung up on this, okay? Main thing is that you want to be doing your mudra, the hand movements. You want to be touching each of the fingers against the thumb. With that, are there any questions? At the end, I will guide you through a quick inhale and exhale where it will end the meditation, but I will go ahead and guide you once we finish. Any other questions? All right. So with that, I think we are ready, Chelsea, to begin. I'm going to move my camera so you are going to see my hands. So remember, just sit comfortably, eyes are closed. We're going to take a nice deep inhale. Exhale.
Satana
take a deep inhale, exhale. Keep your eyes closed for a few seconds. Integrate this sacred, precious time. We've just meditated for 11 minutes. Feel the silence within you. Feel stillness. It is in stillness and silence where we find all the answers, which always lie within us. Another deep inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, raise both arms up and just suspend the breath for a few seconds. Try to squeeze every part of your body. Exhale and just shake, shake, shake your hands. Open your eyes. Congratulations, you've just meditated for 11 minutes. Woohoo!
Thank you so much, Miriam. Well, happy to have about 5 minutes of Q&A. If you have questions, please, if you could put them in the chat, and I'll read them to Miriam. Miriam, if you could bring your computer, your laptop closer to you, because sometimes the sound is a little bit muffled. So we want to hear you better. And I wanted to, so we have to, we're passing the mic between Miriam and I. So we have a slight delay between the question and the answer. So let me read you a couple of comments. Somebody said, thank you so much. And thank you. It was very wonderful, lovely, and calming. Thank you. And then a question is, what finger do you start with, pinky or pointer?
Pointer. So you want to start with your index fingers. So it's sa, ta, middle finger, na, ring finger, ma, pinky finger. So you always start with your index. And you always go forward, never go backwards.
Now, the next question, in what city or town does Miriam teach in South Florida? If you would like to tell us, or you can email us and we can.
I'll be more than happy to email you that information. Right now, I'm teaching in 2 studios, and I also do private online sessions.
Can you tell us the meaning of the syllables again, please?
Sure. So sa means birth, beginning. Ta means life, existence. Na means change, transformation, death. Ma means rebirth. So as we are chanting these primal sounds, we kind of go through our cycle of consciousness, our cycle of life. So we are birth, begin, we live, we change, we transform, we die, and then we rebirth.
Thank you. Taken together, the 4 sounds make the mantra, make up the mantra Sat Nam, which means my highest self, my highest consciousness. So anyway, just to finish that conversation. Next question. I have a question about the visualization of the energy. Since the mantra and the music are moving so fast, it's hard for me to keep up with the visualization. Do you have any suggestions?
You know, it's a great question. I said that the visualization is kind of the hardest part of the meditation because we're kind of, kind of multitasking here. So the visualization, just try to think of like a white light just comes right through the crown of your head and crosses your eyebrow point. So kind of an L shape. Sa, ta, na, ma. If that's hard for you, it's okay. Just concentrate on the primal sounds, on your own voice, on what you're chanting. Don't get so hung up on the L-shaped visualization.
And we have about a minute left. And there are two questions about the benefits of the L shape. If you don't mind, I'll jump in, Miriam, so we can answer.
Please, yes, go ahead. Yes.
So we have done research on all the parts of the meditation, and it's hard to break them apart unless you're a scientist, and I'm not, and we're not here. But we do know that the combination of the fingertips and the syllables and the visualization activates, your vocal apparatus, and your fingertips really activate the brain in the frontal cortex and everywhere, actually, even in the back of the brain, which is the balance and the vision center. So, and the sides. So we know that it has a tremendous benefit for overall brain enhancement and brain function. And if you want to learn more, we have, you might have seen this already from the previous days. If so, apologies, but we have this really nice flyer that explains the effects and shows, and shows the pictures of some of the scans. Oops, sorry about that. So you're welcome to download it at alzheimersprevention.org. And with this, I can't believe the time is up. It went so fast today. Thank you, Miriam, for being here with us today. And thank you. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. And we'll see you tomorrow and Friday, hopefully. And I hope you all join, and we'll have another wonderful session. Miriam, thank you again.
You're welcome.